And we're going to start sitting on our heels at the back of the mat. So make your way. You don't need any props for this class. I always keep my block around, but you don't need that. Just bending at the knees, untucked feet. Rest your hands towards your thighs. Give your shoulders a bit of movement. And just arrive to your space. Connect to your breath. And then see if you can roll these shoulders the other way around. Spread through your elbows. And one more time, let's reach your fingers front and up. Reaching fingers with us. And circle them back behind us. Relax your hands and your thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes and begin to tap into immediately that deep, expansive, long breath in and out. And instead of letting your heart push your breath down deep, let your breath expand towards the sides. See if you can discover new space. And let's set the intention today to be patient and open-minded with ourselves. No matter what comes, just be patient, especially with these strong shoulders. So fluttering your eyes open, bring your fingertips towards your shoulders. Reach your elbows wide. And as we inhale, reach your elbows behind you. Shine your heart open. Take the stretch. Exhale, luxuriously round your spine. Tap your elbows together. Tuck your chin in. Inhale to open. Take your time moving through this. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening, expanding, stretching front. And exhale, we round. Let's do one more. Inhale, open, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, round and protract your shoulder blades. So really spread them out like wings. And inhale, just reach your elbows towards the sides. Let's draw some circles. Maybe start to feel your shoulder muscles. Beautiful. Can we speed these circles up maybe? Maybe just a little millisecond. And let's reverse the direction. Like we're swimming or we're rowing. Beautiful. Can you soften the sides of your neck? Stay stable through the core. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Relax your fingertips down. Give your shoulders a little shrug up to your ears a couple times. And shake out those wrists, those fingers, even the elbows. Ooh. Shake it all out. Now we're doing a little bit of mobility work for the shoulders before we move on. So try to keep your left arm stable. In fact, make a fist and draw that fist towards the floor. That arm is not moving anywhere, and your ribs, your chest is not moving anywhere. This right arm and shoulder is. Now make a strong spear with your right palm. You can press your fingers together. And now from here, you're going to bring that blade across you towards your left and slowly start to draw this arch, this half circle up towards the sky beside your ear. Reach high up. Now turn your thumb so that it faces the front. And now take a slow, strong backstroke. Far behind you. Oop, I hit the wall. Try not to move and twist. Just the arm, the shoulders working. And now once you come towards the floor, you're going to turn that thumb in to face the side of you, like you've got penguin arms. Hopefully that makes sense. Like this. And then we're going to go back where we came from. Go as far back as you can. And then your shoulder's going to have to externally rotate to Take your time as you reach it up by your ear again. And bring it across your body to the left. And down. Now you've got the movement. Let's try that one more time. To the left. This is about exploring your full range. So go towards the limit. Now turn your thumb forwards. We internally rotate. Beautiful. Keep that internal rotation going. Penguin arm by your side. And that penguin arm starts to reach back. This is the hardest part. Externally rotate. Reach your arm up. Slice through the air across you. And down. Wonderful. Release the arm and we switch. So make a fist with this right hand. That arm's not going anywhere. A spear with your left hand. Bring your left arm across your body. I want you to feel the strength through this left shoulder girdle. Like it's got all the power in the world. These movements are called CARs, controlled articulated rotations. And now if you notice, maybe there's a point, especially now when we're pushing our arm back, where you want to rush by it. Try linger and take more time. Now this is my shoulder that's injured. So I really need to pay attention and just see where I'm comfortable with going. Beautiful. If you're doing this right, your shoulder should ache after a while. And if we had more time, or even if you want to strengthen through your shoulders, let's repeat. Then continue doing this after the class or maybe every day. Beautiful. Circling back, internal rotation. Penguin arm by your side. And last time we're going back behind us. Slowly open up. Ooh, this part for me is really strange compared to my right. Reaching high up to the ceiling. And then across, squeezing, almost like your armpit squeezing in. Use your pec. And down by your side. Beautiful. Release through the arms. Give your shoulders a shrug. Reach your right arm across your body. We know this one. Hug your right elbow in. Just a little stretch for this side of the shoulder. Breathing, softening through the face. Let's switch. We're coming off our legs very soon. Release. Reach your right ear towards your right shoulder. Maybe even help it out with your right fingertips. And try to breathe new space into that side neck. Slowly release and tip in the other direction. You can guide it with your left fingertips. Beautiful. Slowly release. Taking little half circles. So drop your chin towards your chest. Rock your chin towards the right shoulder. And like a pendulum, down and to the left. Just 2 more times. And slowly come through center to come up. We're going to rise to our knees, like we're standing on our knees. Reach your arms up, squeeze through your seat, hips forwards, heart forwards, enjoy. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the floor, push the floor away. Cat. Inhale to your cow. Arch your spine, stretch your belly. Exhale to neutral spine. Shift your weight forwards or send your knees back and slowly drop your heart to the floor. Your heart, so your bum is still off. Now slither through a cobra. Just slide through. Use your shoulders. Lifting your heart to your cobra. Inhale. Exhale, push through your hands, separate your knees. Big toes touch. Wide child's pose. Send your hips back. Push with your hands. Inhale, let's rise up to our knees again. Open heart, even open your arms wider, like a big, big V. Breathing here. Exhale, find the floor. Push the earth away. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale, arch your spine, look forwards. Exhale, neutral spine. Once again, you can shift forwards, or you can send your knees slightly back, lower to your heart, and then slither through a higher cobra. Much higher, maybe your arms are straighter. Maybe bring your fingertips slightly forwards and come towards your fingertips. Lifting. If you have any discomfort in your lower back, focus on pulling your heart front, like you're almost like trying to drag yourself front. So there's more space for that lower back. Well, we should be doing that anyways. Finding length. Push through your hands, exhale. Send your hips above your knees, not further. Bring your arms out in front of you, finding puppy pose. Rest your forehead towards the floor. Rest your elbows down. Take a moment to breathe some space, bringing your heart towards the earth. Slowly lift up, walk your hands back. We're coming to our knees again. Make sure they're hips distance. Last time we're doing this, open arms, or maybe the second to last time. Inhale, really shoot your arms further back behind your head. Squeeze your seat. Exhale into your cat. Woo, push it up. Inhale to your cow. Exhale, neutral. Find yourselves on the floor with your heart. Inhale to your high cobra. Or if you'd like, you can take it to upward facing dog. Lifting your hips, your knees off. Coming to the tops of your feet. Just for a moment. Then everybody meets in your cobra. So your hips are still down. Spread your legs slightly wider, maybe wider than the mat. Bring your arms slightly more forward so you have some space. Inhale here, feel your heart come through the gateway of your arms. Keep breathing, soft face, soft shoulders. Bend at your knees. Imagine the back of your head could touch the tops of your toes, keeping that length through your spine. Maybe rise to your fingertips, see where that takes you. It's just a feeling. Beautiful, slowly melt all the way down. Release your feet, bring your feet back to hips distance, and push your hips above your knees. Find your puppy pose again, or child's pose if you prefer. This time, can you stay on your fingertips? So create a little tent below your palms. And try to hover your chest off the floor. Still relax your head down. You're using a lot of your shoulders here. Mine are quivering a little bit from the strength of holding me. Just take one more breath. Beautiful. And that's enough. Slowly lifting up. Let's move on. Hands down, tuck your toes. Send your hips to downward facing dog. Pedal through your legs, get a feel. Let it feel really nice, especially for the feet. Massage against the floor. Inhale, sweep your right leg to the sky. I'm gonna switch on my mat so that you can see me. Open your right hip, bend your right knee. Take a moment, feel that openness. Inhale, exhale, connect right knee to left tricep. So underneath you, tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. This time, step on your left foot and extend your right foot away. Yes, open this entire front of your body to the sky. Left arm by your ear line. So this right leg can be as low or as high as you wish. Really send your hips to the sky. This left foot is flat down. Push through your right hand. Feel your heart open. External rotation at that right shoulder. Left hand comes down. Glide this right foot to the sky again. And now come and find your version of a side plank on the left. So your right foot can be stacked above your left. Your left knee can be down if you need it to be. Or your right knee can lift up. Inhale. Exhale, step this right foot behind you. Open your heart. Trust in this left hand pushing you away. Open your hips, everything to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, let's dismantle. Find the floor and step your right foot forwards. We made it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Cactus out. You can open your mouth, exhale. Squeeze the elbows open behind you. Now bring your palms together behind your head, bend your elbows. A little nest. Bend your back knee. Breathe in. Open through your heart. Breathe out. Next inhale, straighten your elbows. Straighten your back leg and look up. Heart opening. Exhale, hands come down. Take your right foot back, downward facing dog. No vinyasa. Inhale, left leg shoots to the sky. Open your left hip, bend the left knee. Let your heart open towards the left a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, connect left knee to left arm. Somewhere. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, connect again. And this time, stretch your left leg, drop it on the floor. Step your right foot flat down and begin to open your heart, your body. Drape your right arm across your right ear. This is like a fallen triangle. You ever done Trikonasana with me? This is like we fall. Very beautiful vision. One more breath here. Exhale, right hand comes down. Find your side plank towards the right. So we pivot on this right foot. Find the version you found on the other side. Stacked, this bottom knee can lower to the floor if you need that moment of repose. Maybe left knee comes up. Step back, there's a floor behind you. Step onto that floor. Maybe step both of your feet onto the floor. Reach your heart open. Left arm reaches overhead. Really externally rotating at the shoulder. Squeeze through your seat. One more breath. And we dismantle. Look at the floor. Left hand comes down. Pivot on your right foot. Step your left foot forwards. Rise up to your lunge. Be strong. Lift with your heart. Exhale, cactus your elbows like a cactus in the desert. Open through your chest. Find your palms together behind your head. Bend your elbows. Bend your back knee. Inhale to look up. Nuzzle into that beautiful little nest you've made with your forearms. Beautiful. Exhale, stay. Inhale, straighten arms, straighten back leg. Look up, maybe look towards your thumbs. And hands come down. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Send your arms a little bit wider than normal. Beautiful. Lifting your heels, bend your knees, step or hop towards the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, give yourself a soft hug. Inhale, rise. Palms to your heart. Start to balance on your left foot and lift your right knee up. And now bring your right knee to your left. Keep a bend at the right ankle. Let's give the ankle a couple circles. And now see if you can grab a hold of the outside of your right ankle, your right foot, and pull it towards your glute. Try not to send your lower back into this compression. Let's keep the lower back long, hips shine forwards. Hold your heart. Now let's start to lean forwards. Look at something on the floor. And once you find your limit, start to push the foot into the hand and push your heart into your hand to lift your gaze. Keep pushing your foot into your hand. Maybe you reach your left hand forwards. Find your dancer's pose. Natarajasana. Take a moment. Feel open. Slowly soften your left knee. Everything comes in, and we lower the foot down. Hands to heart. Inhale, let your heart shine front. Exhale, hands to heart again. Balance in your right foot. Left knee lifts. Now bring your left knee to right. Left foot behind you. Give it some circles. Grab a hold slowly on the outside of that left ankle. And pull it into the glute. Stand tall. Start to lean forwards, chest to floor. We worked on this, I think, yesterday. Strong right foot. Once you're at your limit, push your heart into your hand and your foot into your hand. Send your gaze forwards, maybe reach to your fingertips, and keep playing with this balancing point. Keep lifting up, keep tipping forwards, keep lifting up, keep tipping forwards. One more breath. A micro bend in that right knee is fine. Slowly come out of it. Don't give it up. Slowly lower your left foot. Hands to your heart. Inhale, shining front. Exhale, take your fold. Step feet back, lower to your belly. Make sure you have space on your mat and none of your skin or your clothing is making this uncomfortable for you. From here, bend at your knees. And you have the option to reach to the inside of your feet or to the outside like we just did. If you're reaching to the inside, just remember to give a gentle squeeze in between your knees, your thighs, because you're going to want to splay out. All right? See if you can find both. If you can't, just try one at a time, just like this, and then switching. If you've got both, slowly relax down. Pull your heels towards your glutes. Now push your feet into your hands. Lift your gaze, your chest. Flex your feet. Now push your feet to the sky and keep pushing back. And maybe you rock front and back like a boat in the sea. And see if you can stay for 2 more breaths. Keep lifting through your heart. Maybe switch the grip. Power through your legs. 1 more breath. And slowly release. Hands below shoulders. Send your hips back. Child's pose. Knees together. Slowly roll up. Bring fingertips back. Our first version of this back bend is going to be that we keep our fingertips down, our knees down. Just send your hips off your heels. If your knees aren't happy, just send your heart up. Choose what works for you. Can you keep rolling that tailbone towards the back of your knees? Like we talked about before. Slowly lower. Walking up. Inhale, rise to your knees. We did this, I think, in our very first January class. Tuck your toes under, squeeze through your seat. Hip bones pointing forwards. Lift through your heart and see if you can slowly lean back and find your heels. There they are. Keep squeezing through your seat, pushing your heels away. And only if your neck is happy could you relax your neck, relax your head. If not, just keep your chin tucked in. Ustrasana posture, camel pose. Take a moment, breathe. Let's climb up, find your lower back. Let your heart lift you and send your feet in front of you, coming and finding ourselves onto the floor. We're gonna come to our bridge pose again, like I think we did yesterday or recently, but we're gonna interlace our fingers below our back. So bring your heels in close, press your hips to the sky, use your glutes, not just your lower back. Use your hamstrings. Now from here, work your shoulders towards one another. So slowly, like you're walking your shoulders closer, interlace your fingers below you and press the outsides of your wrist, your hands into the floor. So you're supporting yourself with your arms as well. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing through your seat. Those hamstrings are on. Slowly release your fingers. Walk your arms, or rather shoulders, apart and lower down. Let your knees go to left and to right. You have the option to do that again, or join me in one wheel. So the wheel we set up the same way, hips to the sky, hands beside your head, slowly lift up, peel your head off the floor. Remember, you can just do a bridge. And while you're here, try and send your heart in between your arms. So we've got loads of shoulder work going on here. We've got that opening through our heart, which involves the flexibility of our ribs there. Stay for one more breath. Strength through your legs. Slowly lower. And cross your left leg above your right. Open arms. Scooch your hips slightly to the left as you let your knees drop to the right. It doesn't have to be extreme. It just has to be a feeling and opening. Begin to soften through your face. Let's bring this straight up. Uncross your legs, cross them the other way, scooch hips to right. Maybe even lift your shoulders up. And just adjust as you let your knees drop to the left. One more moment here. And slowly lift up. Adjust your body so it's center on the mat. And stretch to your last posture, your Shavasana. Either you wish to be completely open or you can let your knees be bent. What feels nicer for your spine? Find softness. Enjoy your natural breath. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And rock yourself to your seat. In your seat, just give your shoulders a movement. See, how do they feel now? How does my heart feel? How will my posture be for the rest of the day? And bringing your hands to your heart. Just take a breath in. And as you exhale, as it was a heart opening class, let's set the intention for off the mat to have our hearts open, to be open-minded, to be able to give and receive with generosity, compassion, and patience. Thank you all.